Now, the reason why I said we shouldn't take support and resistance as lines, instead we should take them as what? Zone. This is what I call a zone. This is what I call a zone. Do we know the reason? Some of us must have already known the reason. Why I say we shouldn't take support and resistance as line. You don't just go on your chart and just put a line and say that is my, when price touch, immediately touch price touch this line, I'm going to, these are resistance. No resistance keeps price from rising. Immediately price touch here, I'm going to just sell. No. Sometimes resistance acts like this. You know, this one nearly touched. It didn't touch, but it nearly touched. This one touched on the dots. This one broke through. Keep on going down. This one broke out a little bit. This one nearly touched. This one broke out a little bit. Now, we all need to be careful when taking support and resistance as a line. In fact, I won't recommend any of my students to take support and resistance as just line. It's not recommendable. Or you take your support like this. This one, touch it on the dots. Touch it on the dots. This one broke out a little bit. This one, touch it on the dots. This one nearly touched it. This one, touch it on the dots. You understand? These are support. These are resistance. It's wise not to take it as just lines. It's more preferable if you take it as what? Zones. If you take it as a zone. If you take your support and resistance as a zone, let's example. Forgive me for using my hand. Let me just clean this real quick. Okay, this is here. This is here, 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 and here. Okay, good. Assuming we took our support and resistance as a zone, we see that it's more preferable and looking more professional than to take it as just lines that probably price will come and break out of it, and break out of it, nearly touch, break out of it, touch, break out, nearly touch. No, we take it as a zone. This is a zone. We take it as a zone. We take it as a zone, not as a line. Can you see that if you enter a trade now, and maybe, okay, let's just say you put, I taught you guys about sell limits and buy limits and, you know, and all that. Probably you put a limit order here, a sell limit order. So immediately price touch here, price is going to what? It's going to buy. Immediately price touch here, is going to buy. So price came, it touched here, and then what will happen? What will happen to your order? You know, immediately it touched here, it's meant to buy. You're expecting it to go up, but it kept on going down. It's going to take you out. You understand? So it's more preferable to take price. It's more preferable to take it as what? As a zone. You shouldn't take it as a line. You should take it as a zone. Forgive me, my drawing is not that straight. Forgive me, please. My drawing is terrible, but I'm going to do a video for you guys to understand it. We should take it as a zone. This is what I mean by that. This is the good way of taking support and resistance, as a zone, not as a line.